Well, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is great to have you here tonight. My name is Brett Annabelle. I'm the Director of Entertainment for P&O Cruises, and it is my absolute delight to be your MC tonight for this wonderful naming ceremony of Pacific Pearl. To Captain Charlie Carr and his crew, thank you and congratulations on delivering Pacific Pearl to her new home. You have done us proud. Yes, a round of applause, absolutely. Well, folks, we are in the midst of a wonderful, wonderful celebration, not only on board here on Pacific Pearl, but also an amazing party happening on Queen's Wharf, where we have the Pacific Pearl Island Christmas Festival. And I just want to try something. How's it going out there? I think they're there. Anyway, they're having a fantastic night. You've been seeing that on the screens, and we really think it is such a fitting tribute to this wonderful ship. Auckland tonight has come out to sample Pacific Pearl's delights. The delicious food from her restaurants, the superb entertainment, and all of the excitement of cruising. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my privilege to welcome to the stage a New Zealand sporting legend. Barbara Kendall is a triple Olympic medalist in board sailing. She's in International Sailing's Hall of Fame, and she is a champion in every respect. Now, to add to her honours, tonight, Barbara becomes the godmother to New Zealand's first superliner, Pacific Pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause to Barbara Kendall. Wow.
Wow.
How exciting is this?
It's absolutely amazing.
Welcome. It is such a delight to have you here. Before we get underway and do some of the formal stuff, I do have to ask, because a few people have already asked me here in the audience tonight. They've seen you on Dancing with the Stars. You've worn all of those amazing frocks every week and did such an incredible job. Who has dressed you tonight? Because you look absolutely fantastic.
Well, we had to go local, and she's amazing, Trelise Cooper, so thank you very much.
Absolutely fantastic. And by the way, I must thank the wonderful Crane brothers, New Zealand's own, for dressing me tonight in the summer chic sort of feel.
Absolutely. I could actually wear your shirt. It's really nice.
Maybe a bit later on I could swap you.
We could swap.
Barbara, what a great night it is for you. How do you feel when you stand here on the deck and you look around and think you're about to be the godmother of this beautiful ship, Pacific Pearl? How does that feel?
It's actually quite surreal. It's a little overwhelming, and what an incredible honour.
Well, it is certainly great to have you as part of our celebration and for you to play this amazing role. Now, you're actually going to be doing some cruising on Pacific Pearl in the new year. Are you looking forward to that?
I am actually. It's the first ever cruise that I've been on. I'm doing one on the end of January, which is a health and wellbeing cruise, and then I'm going with the family, and we're going on the end of May. For a 10-day cruise up to Vanuatu, New Caledonia, so we're really looking forward to that.
You will absolutely love it. Now, back to tonight, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm just looking forward to actually when it's all over and I can let my hair down and have a really good time, but the whole thing is really amazing, and it's just awesome.
Well, we are getting closer every minute to that very important moment, so I'm going to let you get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the godmother of Pacific Pearl, Barbara Kendall. Thank you, Barbara. It now gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage the Chief Executive Officer of Carnival Australia, which owns and operates P&O Cruises. Please give a huge round of applause for Anne Sherry.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Nā mai, heri mai, whakatau mare, tēnā te mihi ki kia koutou katoa. I can still remember a little, but thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome aboard Pacific Pearl, and forgive us for wanting to shout from the rooftops that Pacific Pearl has finally arrived. We couldn't be happier or prouder of New Zealand's first superliner. I want to especially acknowledge you, our many distinguished and important guests, and thank you for attending tonight. Really, this is the Queen's Wharf party, I think. I'd like to particularly welcome the Chairman of Carnival Australia, Katie Leahy, Honourable Murray McCulley, Auckland Mayor Len Brown, and the Captain of Pacific Pearl, Charlie Carr. And of course our senior officers, who you can see are here with us tonight. This is a night of firsts for P&O Cruises and for New Zealand. The first superliner to be home ported here, and the first cruise ship to be named here. We're particularly honoured that Pacific Pearl's godmother, Barbara Kendall, is with us this evening. She's the perfect person to be the godmother of this beautiful ship. With her love of the sea, sense of adventure, and achievements as an Olympic champion in 3 successive Olympic Games, Barbara embodies the true spirit of New Zealand. Pacific Pearl represents an exciting new era of cruising for New Zealand. She's also a sign of our commitment to a cruise market that is growing in strength, in popularity, and in sophistication. In recent weeks, Pacific Pearl has undergone an amazing transformation, a multi-million-dollar project to deliver what you see before you this evening. When I first stepped on board the ship on Sunday, my first reaction was, Pacific Pearl has wow. A team of 1,800 artisans and experts from around the world has worked tirelessly to give Pacific Pearl her sparkle. What you see tonight is the result of 700,000 man and woman hours devoted to fashioning luxurious new restaurants, bars, lounges, and immaculate soft furnishings throughout. The statistics are mind-boggling. 17,000 litres of paint, 9,000 square metres of carpet, 3,000 square metres of smooth teak decking on which you're standing, and 900 flat-screen TVs. You can do the maths. Add to this the big entertainment screen on the top deck, a brand new spa and fitness centre, and of course a new salt grill by P&O Cruises celebrity chef Luke Mangan, offering the very best in fine dining. I think by now you'll be understanding why we're so excited about welcoming Pacific Pearl to the P&O Cruises fleet, to join her sister ships Pacific Dawn, Pacific Jewel and Pacific Sun. As you know, Carnival Australia is part of Carnival Corporation, the world's largest cruise business. And I'm pleased to tell you that this region is the fastest growing market for Carnival in the world. As our fleet has grown at P&O Cruises, we've more than doubled our passenger numbers. In 2011, we will carry more than 300,000 passengers from Australia and New Zealand. And more than 30,000 New Zealanders will sail on this ship, Pacific Pearl. We estimate that Pacific Pearl will contribute $18 million to the New Zealand economy over the next 12 months, and cruising $350 million to the economy of New Zealand. But let's stay focused on tonight. In naming Pacific Pearl this evening, we remain true to a time-honoured tradition, harking back to days when ships reigned supreme as the only means of travel between countries, particularly between island nations. Naming ceremonies are intended to bestow good luck on a vessel, and having a woman at the centre of the ceremony as godmother is also part of that wonderful tradition. As I mentioned earlier, we're very excited and honoured and proud to have Barbara Kendall, a very special New Zealander, as Pacific Pearl's godmother. In closing, I'd like to acknowledge as well Tony Cockshawn, who's here tonight, the Mayor of Grey District Council. As you know, as you all know, Tony's community is still dealing with the aftermath of the Pike River mine tragedy. A little later, we'll be conducting a special auction, offering a cruise on board Pacific Pearl, and the proceeds of the auction will go to the appeal being conducted by Variety for the children of the Pike River miners. So dig deep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Pacific Pearl. It's a very exciting night for us and for New Zealand. We want you to experience Pacific Pearl's wow. Have a great night. Thank you.